It is time for our video game news, and we are happy together. In this segment, we share the best headlines from the week in the gaming industry to be happy together.
Brett's stuck on Borderlands
I'm
trailer.
stuck on Borderlands trailer.
The only one for me is you, and you for me. So happy
Together.
so happy
Together. GameStop is closing 180 to 200 stores worldwide.
I think some people might be happy about that.
It might be, yeah. So we talked about how GameStop laid off a bunch of people, including 7 people from Game Informer, one of which got hired by Kind of Funny Games and is now working for them. GameStop, they are closing up to 200 stores that are underperforming by the end of the fiscal year. The CFO said that they have further losses, naturally. Sales were down 14.3% year over year, and the company posted a net loss of $415 million in Q2 alone. And the company's going to close those stores globally. They know that 95% of the company's 5,700 stores worldwide are profitable, and that underperforming is not the sole metric for a company determining what store it closes. But they are working to pivot to transforming their stores into experiences that could allow for live events and esports events, which is going to be hard because their stores are so small. But I think that's smart to make them like a space for gamers to meet.
I mean, that's the whole point of their work.
Yes.
Point of the stores opening. And I know people talking about how it used to be like that.
Well, yeah,
like,
remember they used to have the freaking release party night. So they had pizza and food and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And now it's not as common of a thing, but they continue to suffer from the retail market. They posted nearly $500 million in losses last year. And they also expect year over year sales to be down over the next 3 to 4 quarters, reflecting the end of the console cycle. So that's affecting them. And also this year, there's nothing to the scale of Red Dead Redemption 2 releasing to help boost their sales this year. So they're going to expect a lower loss as well. That's sad.
Sad. Well, here's a side note. So we have a friend that works at GameStop, and I was talking to him recently. Won't mention his name here for certain reasons because GameStop's crazy like that. And he was talking about how I asked him how the day was going for Borderlands 3 launch, and he's like, well, we actually didn't do that good of sales online. And I was like, interesting. And I feel like online is definitely the way that GameStop should be kind of focusing in a way, or as one of their main pillars.
Right.
But I hate going to their online site. It's
Have you
just
been in their
absolute
site
trash.
well, they just redesigned it.
Did they?
They just launched a new website 2 weeks ago.
Well, I
3
haven't
weeks
been
ago.
there. Okay.
Well, I don't know. You might have been to it.
That's true.
But they did just completely rehaul it to make the experience a lot better. And it does look better. I don't know if it's a better experience for purchasing things, but it does allow you to pick video games. And you go into a platform and then you decide what kind of games you want. And they got the best selling games laid out there, and it's improved. But I don't know if it's
this is a lot better.
End all be all.
Well, I haven't been to GameStop in a while. I mean, this is one of the reasons. I only go there because they're like, hey, there's a sale going on. I was like, I'll check it out. Again, like I've said, I like GameStop because I get to sell games back to them, and you can get more by selling it yourself. But I'm part of the rewards program, so I get more points back and allows me to get more money, and then I use those points to buy $5 to $10 off or whatever, depending on how many points I got. I find it rewarding, or a way to save some money since we buy games all the time.
I do like this where they have on the new store screen, you obviously select your platform and edition. It's super easy to navigate, and they notate to you free pickup at store, and they show you the nearest store to you, and you can click pick up today.
That's nice.
Or add to the cart, and they ship in 24 hours, and they show very nice laid out videos and screenshots options recommended for you based on your search queries. And then not only do they show you customer reviews, but they have a highlight of reviews from publications that's on this page too, which I think is really cool.
That's cool.
So it is a nice update for sure. But will it help save them? I don't really know.
Yeah.
I bought mine on Amazon. I don't like Amazon's interface necessarily, but it was easy.
Right.
And I got it, and I showed up Friday after work, and it was on my doorstep, and I was like, sweet, let's play.
Very cool. Very cool.
So that's GameStop.
Yeah.
They're struggling, but hopefully they do some good, because I think their store has value. Their storefronts, if they do it right.
But behind the scenes, they have some really weird shit going on, and it's not good.
Yeah.
It's not healthy for customers and or employees.
They need to update that freaking those systems so they talk to each other.
That too.
From store to store.
Right.
That's the dumbest thing in the world. It's 21st century. Fix your
Well, they have so much
communications between
integrated.
stuff.
It's just hard to change that because things will. There's going to be some lag time for it being 100%. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that sucks.